Arriba, abajo, al centro y adentro, cabrón.
Ooh, we've been drinking.
How's a water buffalo?
Alright, so we're back with Levi today. Levi.
It's not me, the show's about Renzo.
Are you going to take the lead today, Levi?
No. No, I'm purely here for assistance.
Alright, I'm gonna steal the show from Levi. Hi, I made it. Peruvian time.
So we're back. Renzo, what are we doing today, baby?
Okay, we're gonna do Lomo Saltado.
Yeah.
Lomo Saltado is kind of like one of my favorite Peruvian dishes. It's a mix between Chinese food and Peruvian food. There is a lot of Chinese influence in Peru. That's what this dish all about.
Yeah, and we're gonna do a little bit of Italian mixer too, right?
Yes, we're gonna do Italian because there is also a lot of Italian influence in Peru. So we're gonna make risotto with the amarillo. We're gonna make huancaína sauce. So we wanna mix it up a little bit of Andes, Peru, Italy, China, because why not?
Yeah, and the reason why is because someone's Italian too, right, Renzo?
Yes.
So your father's Italian.
Yes.
So what type of influence did that have on you when you started cooking? I know we talked about that last time. We didn't get it on video, but just tell everybody out there.
It was kind of crazy because why? In my house there was always a fight. My mom was like, "No, this is the best ceviche." My father, "No, the pasta is the best." And I always was in the middle, like didn't know what to do. But I grew up under this kind of like fight, but it was a good fight because that fight makes me what I am.
Yeah, definitely.
Cooking style.
We're excited because I've never had Peruvian Italian cuisine before, and we'll check it out. So let's get going.
Perfect. I know I'm late, but
Okay.
that's what I tell Matthew. When it's at 7 p.m., tell me 6, so I'm gonna show up at 7. I have this thing that in my mind everything makes sense. I'm like, hey, I'm on the way. Everything's gonna be so fast until I realize nothing is so fast. So. Yes, some people do. Like in my house, they used to do it. That's why this dish reminds me of my house.
Yeah.
When I was a kid.
Do they serve this a lot? Not really, right?
Some places where there is a Peruvian Italian concept that is called trattorias in Peru.
Okay, but not USA.
No, not in USA at all. This is kind of like new.
You want the same thing with the rest?
Yeah, same thing. I'm just gonna start cutting everything.
Wait, Renzo, real quick. Why do you cut the membrane out of the meat?
Because it's chewy and you don't want that,
Does it keep the flavor though? Because I've heard that if you keep the membrane in, it keeps a little bit more of the flavor.
That's more the marble fat.
Okay.
Yeah, but the thing is also like in this marinade is gonna be so powerful that you're gonna feel the marinade even more than the meat. The marinade is gonna be the start of the show. So yeah.
Let's do it.
One bone and we're gonna kind of like a marinade. Salt, pepper.
Oh, do you want the after the membrane off diced or whole? Do you want these in like 2 inches or the whole thing?
Yeah. Like I say, it doesn't have to be perfect. I don't think someone's gonna bring a rule of us. Oh, say this is different than this one. But as long as it's small, it's okay.
Yeah, I just didn't know if you marinated it like this or in.
Oh no! When it's cut already because it's small, so it's gonna.
Oh yeah, okay. That was my
marinade a lot better.
I should have communicated.
Did you marinate the steak and you leave it out in the room temperature? Because Levi, you told me this before. You have to like temp the steak so it gets to room temperature. Do you think that matters? Like leave it out for a little while. The steak.
It takes that marinade a lot better. To me, when you leave the thing at room temperature, it takes the marinade better.
Versus the.
Especially when it's frozen, if it's thawed and the center is a little bit more colder than the outside, it cooks less evenly too.
Yeah.
Sous chef.
Sous chef is on point.
Yeah, on point.
The heck?
I don't know how that came out of me. How did I do that?
Can't let him take over the show.
That wasn't even me talking.
Don't slap your meat everywhere.
It Ready?
I thought you speak Spanish.
Ready?
Poquito.
It's up, down, in the center, and Renzo, you ready? And enter.
Yeah.
Call it.
Arriba, abajo, al centro y adentro, cabrón.
What is that?
Purple potato.
That tomato is potato.
That's
That's
a Peruvian potato.
Wait, what's
yes,
the all right? So what's the real difference between that and a white potato? Because we talked about it last time, and I made no sense what the fuck I was saying.
That's tomato, that's potato.
Well, besides that, like he said, he proved a point. The thing is like the difference between tomato and potato. Oh my god, you make my sous chef is crazy. So the thing is like these potatoes have a different taste to me, a different texture. So that's why I like to use them. And also the color is so cool.
Yeah.
And that's why.
Makes it just look good.
Yeah. You know?
So, in summarization in English, it's cool.
That takes away the starchy of the potato.
A little bit, you know, and the color doesn't change.
I've never done that
It
before.
keeps it from, what's the word? What, oxidizing?
Exactly. He knows.
What does that do for the potatoes?
It's like, keeps it from going bad.
Yeah.
When you slice it, because they're exposed to air, they get oxidized, it's just like a thing. It's like when you put lime juice in guacamole.
When you cook it, that kind of helps it?
Not really, it just keeps it from going bad. Like, you know how guacamole turns brown?
Really?
But you put lime juice and it keeps it from going brown longer. Because you put lime juice. When same thing with potatoes. I don't know what they do, but I think they just get. What do potatoes do when they oxidize? They turn brown.
Yes. Oh, hot potatoes.
Wait, real quick, Renzo, what are we putting in that sauce?
If you watch it, you know.
So sorry. I know you get excited, but it's okay. So when we put it in this sauce, whoa, you okay? Let's give it a minute. Okay.
Approximately 10 hours later.
So when we put it in this sauce, it's soda crackers, queso fresco, which is kind of like a Latin American cheese. It's very nice. I don't know if you try queso fresco. No, okay, it's fine. So ají amarillo, yellow pepper, which is ají amarillo, a little bit of evaporated milk, onion. We're gonna blend that everything, and we're gonna have the sauce.
There we go.
You already had it. You remember when I made the causa?
Yeah, it's the same thing?
Same thing.
Okay, cool.
But it's gonna be more liquid because you want that for the risotto, so you wanna cook the risotto with that sauce.
Okay, there it is.
Perfect. Okay, so you can.
Okay, for friends, family, health, happiness. Yay. Oh my god, don't waste it. So,
It's alright.
All right, Renzo, so what are you frying up over here?
I get that, but it's,
Sorry.
Yes, I'm making the risotto, so I'm making this risotto my way, so I'm making like a sofrito with the onions and garlic.
What is sofrito? What is that? Explain.
It's a Spanish thing that before they make rice, they cut onions and garlic, and they kind of like sweat the onions and garlic, so you're gonna have this beautiful flavor from red onion.
What's the purpose for that? So the
Flavor.
Flavor?
Yeah.
So you're gonna put the rice in there?
Yeah.
All right, okay, cool. Alrighty. So the risotto is gonna be a big part of this dish, I'm assuming.
Yes. It's gonna be quick, but it's not gonna be the star. So
Yeah. What's the star?
the Lomo Saltado.
There it is. Let's
Just
go.
because I'm more Peruvian than Italian. Super hot. So all the Italian grandmothers do this. They grab the rice, and if you can grab it because it's so hot, the rice is ready for the liquid.
Okay.
That's the basic.
So you put the rice in there dry,
Yeah.
and then you put the water in after.
Yeah, first it's called perlar the rice. So you kind of like saute the rice, you know, so until it gets like transparent, you see? And after that you put the liquid. Hot rice, cold liquid.
is it? What do you have any liquid at all, like oil?
Not yet. Just a little bit of oil so it doesn't want to
Oh,
stick.
for the onions and the garlic. Okay.
Yeah.
And you just.
Yeah, right now I'm just getting the rice hot.
So I know the grandmas, they hold it to see what's hot. What do? You just go? How do you know?
Oh fuck no, we're not gonna have part 2, right, Renzo? No, I'm just kidding.
So the thing is like when you put
Outside, this way. Where's that, Renzo?
So the thing is like when you add liquid to the rice, this rice will absorb the liquid.
Yeah.
Let it absorb after that you add more liquid. Let it absorb, you add more until it's cooked. But it's little by
So little by little.
Yeah, well, Italian grandmothers, they say you have to cook the rice with a spoon, like wood spoon, but I'm Peruvian, so
Yeah.
it's okay.
How long do you usually cook it for?
It depends, you know, it's gonna be like maybe like for like 10 minutes.
Okay. Now this huancaína sauce is a little bit different color than the last time.
Yeah, because it's more soft.
Okay.
Because I want that to cook the rice too. But
Okay.
in the last
More liquid.
Uh-huh.
Gotcha.
The last time I'm gonna add it.
Let's get back to business. Hi,
It was
Renzo.
close, but I didn't.
So we cooked this for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, now it's gonna be here.
How do you know when it's ready? Do you have to taste it or?
Yeah, it tastes still al dente, but with the time because it's still hot, it's gonna keep cooking.
Yeah.
Ooh, we've been drinking.
So what were you saying, Levi?
Renzo, correct me if I'm not wrong, but steak, when you cook it, it loses like 35% of the spices. So when you're like seasoning chicken, where you would be careful with the salt, you can go a little bit more liberal with the salt on beef because it you're not gonna overdo it as easily when it comes to beef and red meats and stuff like that. That is
There it is.
correct.
There we go. Keep massaging us.
All right, Renzo, teach me how to cut real quick.
I
I
use
want
a
to know. So how do you cut like
Basically,
anything?
I mean,
Except for
I was
yourself.
doing this one
Smoke. Sorry.
pretty much for a while. What I'm doing is like, it's the position you are. No, I'm just kidding. So no, it's really the position you are. You have to be very comfortable. You see this part, and this, how you call this?
Knuckles.
Your knuckle. You know, your knife has to go in your knuckle, and the trick is like this finger can be like this, because if this finger is that, then is when you cut yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it has to be like
The
this.
middle.
Yeah, and just like that. And you can go fast, you can go slow.
And you move the hand back slowly.
Yeah, but I'm just getting used to it.
Yeah.
But just be careful, you know, don't cut yourself, guys.
Have you ever cut yourself before? Bad?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah? Like really bad?
Yeah.
I'd cut myself.
Especially after working 16 hours,
Yeah.
super tired. I remember I have a server, he bring beers,
Yeah.
put it in coffee cups.
Are you serious?
And I was like, oh, whatever. I started drinking and I cut myself really bad.
Shit.
But we were so like behind in the restaurant that I have to continue work, so the only thing I did is
Wrap it.
And alcohol's a blood thinner too, so.
Yeah.
Shit. You would know that.
That's the thing. The thing is, when you work in this, the care that you have for the restaurant is like,
More than.
yeah, more than even yourself.
It gets intense, right?
Super intense. Depends on what kitchen you are.
Yeah.
Some of the kitchen they don't really care. Some of the kitchen you have the people that cares a lot. Lomo Saltado is like you have to have a really hot pan, because usually we use woks in Peru.
Yeah.
But it's hard to find a wok, but we're gonna use like everyone else have in house a pan, you know what I mean?
Okay.
But you have to make it really hot because you want that flambe.
Do you use oil a lot or no?
A little bit of oil, and we're gonna saute everything,
Okay.
and we're gonna use a little bit even of tequila or pisco, any type of.
And what does the alcohol do? Because I used to do that, but I don't do that
The
much anymore.
flame for the smoking,
Okay.
that's what you want.
You
But
want
don't
it to
get
be-
scared, it's gonna be on fire, everything, but it's just how Lomo Saltado.
And last time, Tobin and Renzo and us, we had a flame problem. But
No,
hopefully-
Brian.
Brian.
Yeah.
Well, he was here too.
But it's okay. He's not here, so.
We're gonna do it.
Yeah, nothing.
let's-
He's in cover.
Let's see how it is. So Renzo, we got the steak here. We got the oil. Stuff's about to get real hot in here.
Yeah.
Walk me through. What are we just gonna throw it on the pan right now, or what are we doing?
We're gonna throw it on the pan right now. Separate.
You want some tequila or?
Actually, yeah, it would be nice.
Well, you're gonna take,
You're gonna take this final shot.
and then you're gonna cook.
Chef.
Chef in the
I'm
house.
gonna cook with this. You have more? You don't have more?
Yeah, have more.
Okay.
Nick, where's the tequila?
You don't have to move the steak, because when you move it, you cut the hotness and the caramelization on the steak. You know the.
So only move it once. Only flip it once.
Yeah, just like. For now, it's just we're just gonna. Let this get super hot. So you want that hotness? Yeah, you think?
That's what
You
we're
can
going.
find the sun. That's the sound you want.
All right, Renzo, so we're cooking up on that cast iron skillet, a little bit better than the traditional pan, as you guys can see.
Yeah, a lot better.
So what's the difference between this? I know it kind of has to do with the fact that the pan is a little plastic, right?
Yes,
or this is fully...
And also because this pan, because it's not plastic, that's more hotter. That's what you really want for your
steak.
Lomo Saltado.
It looks out of this world.
I'm gonna make more. I'm gonna make a bunch of these.
No, but that's all
That's all it takes. Yeah.
Is that usually medium or medium rare?
Honestly, but I wouldn't use really like temp, but it's medium, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we're cooking up right now. The regular pan's not doing so well, but
No, that one is good. You can tell. I'm gonna keep cooking the same pan, so.
This is medium like that. That's why he's gonna eat like that.
Nick, I would like you to make a toast, so back up a little bit. Nick makes good toast.
Say something, Nick. I appreciate Matt for inviting me to this event. This is gonna be some crazy good food. Shout out Water Buffalo Nutrition. Shout out Seven Sins.
Close enough.
7-5.
I've had like 5 shots already. Come on, give me a break.
5 shots.
7 flies. Let's just do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Dude, people don't understand how much work drains you, but the sun on top of work, I feel bad for people who landscape.
All right, Nick, I want to hear the verdict, baby. What's the verdict?
I mean, personally, the rice is just what does the whole dish. Like, with the rice, with the steak, I mean, it just blows it out the park. I've never had rice cooked like this. It totally is just amazing. I mean, it's like a queso rice in a way, and it just blends perfectly. It's like a compliment to the dish, you know. So you just want to keep eating it. There's no other way to describe it. You just want to keep eating it.
Levi, sous chef, what you think?
No, it's good. The risotto is so, I've never had it before, and the steak is so tender. It like Frank said, the risotto on the steak. Oh my gosh! Like, thank you.
Tabano, what do you think?
I mean, everyone else has captured it so well. The rice is truly, you know, it's unique. It's not an experience I've had before. And my congratulations to the chef.
Chef Renzo, gracias, muchísimas gracias, como siempre. He is the chef of the century, and we can't wait to do more.
You can eat the rice with crackers. You can eat the rice with crackers.
This guy. Anyways, guys, we appreciate you guys for watching. Thanks for coming out. Renzo, you're the man. We love you. Peace. Hey guys, thank you guys for checking out this video. We're so grateful to have you here on our YouTube channel, so make sure to check out all of our other videos ranging from a variety of different type of podcasts to our Buffalo barbecues. Check out our YouTube channel for constant updates on all the stuff that we have going on. You can also follow us on social media like Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. So check us out there. Water Buffalo Training Method, we're out.
I was
He
like,
got no teeth, but he's got a
I was
bad
like,
liver.
it's not big, but in ratio to his body,
Well,
I guarantee he's
like
heavy.
What you gotta have that big ball ratio.
Yeah,
You know what they say about short people, man. Like,